Hello and welcome to Cursed Rollers, where the only thing more cursed is apparently this conversation. Before we jump in, let's greet our cast, starting with our DM.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to be reading this, but I'm Celeste. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the dungeon master.
Yeah, what are you doing? Celeste definitely said she was doing the intro. I'm Kat, my pronouns are she, they, and I'm playing Typha.
Hi, I'm Feli. I decided to do mischief, and Dawn doesn't normally do mischief.
Hi, I'm Coffee. I'm apparently the only normal person here, but my pronouns are he, they, and I'm playing Prince.
Normal is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, a little bit of a stretch. I dress up as a vampire in my everyday life. It's a bit of a stretch.
Oh,
Wow.
We broke Dawn in the last session, that's why Feli's going rogue.
Last session, the party decided that they were going to burn down the house of a hag. Escaped with some of her belongings. The party fought the hag because they still needed to get out of this promise, and was successful after a couple of incidents where Dawn almost died. But nevertheless, they killed the hag, and after the fight, Typha went into her boat. Well, the boat had capsized, so the items were in the ocean. Oh, not the ocean, in the lake. So she went down in the lake and barely found some of the items, finding a book, Ezzy's sketchbook, which contained some, hopefully, hints to where they are. But anyway, the session ended with Villia saying goodbye and heading back home with her child, and you all are heading off to the windmill. This episode's content warning is typical D&D violence and suggested harm to children. All credits are in the description, and please enjoy. So, what are you all doing?
I'm checking on Iris because I've just realised I haven't done that and I totally dived into the lake with her in my pocket.
What are you saying to her?
Are you wet?
Like, yeah, it was rude. You're rude.
I use prestidigitation to dry off. I'm really sorry. I needed to catch this stuff. Look, it's a book from Ezzy.
I don't like books.
But this is a picture book, literally.
Oh,
Look,
that's
it's just
better.
pictures.
Why is it all wet?
Because it was...
Ezzy's not a good drawer.
How dare you?
I mean, they're only draw wet pictures.
No, the book went in the water. Honestly.
Why do you let that happen?
I didn't. It just happened. Can I
Well.
use prestidigitation on the book and dry it out a bit?
Yeah,
that work?
I mean, it's still going to be damage to it.
Yeah, but it'll just
Yeah.
stop any more water damage happening. In fact, if I can do it to all of the hag stuff that I got, just to prevent any further damage, that would be grand.
Yes. But anyway, is anyone doing anything else whilst you're on your journey?
How far away is the windmill? How long will it take us?
It's gonna take you about a day.
Okay, so...
Actually, no, it won't take you about. It's gonna take you about like half a day, I think, because you're going around. Actually,
I was gonna say, it took us a while to get
No.
up here.
no, because you're at the right side of the lake.
Yeah.
First of all, I want Typha to make a nature check or investigation to try and find the path again, since you are alone, and you don't have your guide with you anymore.
Nature or investigation, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I got an unnatural 20.
Okay, so you easily find the path, and finding the path, you kind of easily get to where you're going. It's not that far; it's only a couple of hours, I think, because it was.
So we won't be able to sleep?
Rest.
I mean, you can sleep if you want to.
Yeah.
It took you half a day to get there, to get to the place. So it's like basically midday. So you can rest if you want to.
I think it would probably be a good idea to rest.
I vote that we get out... We get at least away from where the hag was first. And then we, rest. Because we don't know what we'll find at the windmill.
That is true. Hopefully we find flour at the windmill though, so Iris can get her pancakes.
Pancakes?
Oh,
Why do I need... Wait. What?
You wanted to try pancakes, I believe?
Oh, yeah, I want pancakes.
Then you better hope
Wait,
there's some at the windmill.
Oh, there's flour at windmill?
You don't know what a windmill is, do you?
No.
Okay. Windmills make flour. Well, Prince
Right.
gives a brief explanation of a windmill, but he's Prince, so it probably sounds boring because he goes way too in detail.
Iris
Well, yeah,
probably tune out then.
Yeah, she falls asleep.
Seeing Iris fall
Do you
asleep.
do anything but sleep? Pokes her.
Well, if you wake me up during the fight, then maybe I can heal people. She bites
Oh.
her tongue out.
Could you heal Dawn? She's really badly hurt.
I mean, if we're
Okay.
going to sleep in a second, it should be. Sure, I'll be fine in the morning.
Yes, I did also want to heal my own wounds and recover spells.
She cast healing word at you by throwing some fairy dust in your face, Dawn, and you get 4 HP back.
Oh. Thank you, Iris. Is this the sparkliest thing Dawn has ever seen?
Excuse, Typha takes an insult to that.
It is literal sparkles. She is throwing sparkles in Dawn's face.
Typha will try and sparkle in. Oh god, I had the trident out the whole time. I definitely would have been sparkling. Just
Ew, were you
sparkling during that whole
sparkling?
fight.
Were you sparkling for the ugly lady?
God, no. No, 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 no,
Ew.
no, no, no.
You're into ugly old woman.
Speaking of the ugly lady, we've not yet left, have we?
I've said that you've left. I've assumed that you've left.
Fuck. I was gonna briefly go poke her
And-
corpse, but it's okay.
Yeah, Typha had already... I mean, we can retroactively say. What was you going to
I
do?
just wanted to investigate it, see if there's anything interesting.
No, she doesn't have anything interesting.
Cool.
I'm
It
sorry.
just means that Prince went over to the corpse, kicked it, and went, nah, and then walked away to follow everyone else. That's all that happened.
Yeah, the things that she had on her were inside of the boat, which Typha already took.
Cool.
So yeah. But anyway, so you're on the path. You make your camp for the night. You kind of just chill for a bit. Was there anything that you wanted to do before you went to sleep for the day?
We need turn order, don't we? Who's on watch then, all that jazz,
Are we doing it in pairs?
if you want.
Just means that there's somebody to watch each other's back, and we've got Iris and me, and then there's you and Dawn.
I mean, we could even go in those pairs if you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think Dawn should sleep first, because she was the most hurt.
I
So...
was also hurt, but no one's bringing that up, so that's fine. I will go to bed.
Dawn was the most hurt. She went unconscious.
Yes.
You got badly hurt.
Thank you. Okay. Yep.
I mean, you're like really frail, so you getting hurt is just a daily occurrence. But when Dawn gets hurt, it's really sad.
Prince like looks at Iris with such a scowl, but he bites his tongue. He doesn't say anything. He just scowls at her.
Typha's literally howling in the background with laughter. Like, it's just brilliant.
Ugh, and on that note, I am definitely going to bed. Good night.
Good night, sweet
Night,
prince.
fancy pants.
I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Why do I stay?
Because you love us all, really.
I do not love you. I do not love anyone. I'm just going to bed. He climbs a tree.
Dawn, like, looks at Prince and, like, covers her heart, like, ow.
I don't mean it in a rude manner. Love is a strong word. Anyway, I'm going up this tree now. Bye.
Okay, you go up the tree.
My man with his
Dawn.
trace.
Dawn, you go to sleep.
Yes.
Typha, would you like to make a perception check during the night?
Yes.
Iris will also do the same.
Good.
Oh no, Iris will just give you the help action.
Iris is giving me the help action, so I get...
Yeah.
I need to do this into a box more often. Well, I rolled the same number twice, so it doesn't make a large amount of difference. Overall, with my perception, that becomes a 12. Oh, I don't have proficiency. It becomes a 13.
During the night, nothing much happens. You see Iris goes into her little bag and she pulls something out. Typha, what does she pull out?
Oh, I have to roll a 100, don't I?
Yes.
So I got number 60, which is a stuffed Oni doll with a creepy smile and a missing eye.
Yeah, so she just pulls that out.
Oh God!
What on earth? What's an
Remember
Oni
when-
doll?
Pardon?
What is an Oni doll?
Isn't it like a little demon?
It's a Japanese
Oh
demon.
my god! That's really creepy.
Remember when we made these in school?
You went to school?
No.
The most concerning thing is that she went to school rather than the doll.
Did I make the which one? Who would? Well,
I
she's.
don't know.
This is
If you
just.
don't want it, then I'll throw it away.
No, it's mine.
Good.
I'm sure there's a reason that Mom wants me to have it. Why did I
Smells
only give it
gross.
one eye?
Why?
What was wrong with me?
Well, I'm going to bed now.
You're supposed to be watching with me.
No. She falls asleep on your shoulder.
Oh, that's safe.
Pardon?
I said, well, that's safe.
Yeah, the night goes uneventful. You wake up the other two. And,
Can I wake Prince up by shoving the doll in his face?
sure.
Oh.
You can climb up the tree and shove the doll on his face.
That is what I want to do.
Well, I wake up to a doll on my face. Gonna roll. Cool, I'm just staring at it. I don't give a fuck. It's a doll. Good morning to you too.
It's not morning.
Good night, I guess. I'm a vampire.
Good
Doesn't really matter.
evening.
Good evening.
Good. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Right. Why is there a doll
Do
on
you
my
like
face?
my doll?
Oh. It's peculiar. Why do you have it?
I don't know. My godmother sent it for me.
Right. Okay. Well, why don't you keep your creepy doll over there, and I'm going to go and watch.
Don't call it creepy. I made it.
Typha, it's an Oni doll with one eye missing. It is creepy.
How dare you?
I'm not wrong.
I think that Dawn would like it.
Well, why don't you go show it to Dawn?
I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna do exactly that. And she goes inside the wagon to shove this doll in Dawn's face.
Prince will just get out the tree so he can watch this shit go down.
Question: is it like a soft toy doll or like a ceramic doll?
DM, I have no further information, but I
That is
do.
up to you.
I have a mixture of things. Shall we? I haven't got a coin, so I'll roll the d4. Odds is ceramic, evens is not. Okay.
Yep.
Evens, it's not ceramic. It's a soft doll.
She just thinks it's adorable and she hugs it.
Aww.
I made it.
You're so talented.
Thank you. I can't remember when I made it, but I know I made it.
You did a good job.
You do all that. Dawn and Princess, your watch.
I'm gonna go lie down on the floor near the fire, and look around just like that. Clearly I'm not doing
Sorry.
much.
I'm just imagine like literally flat facing the ground, looking around.
No, lying on his back like he's lying in a coffin, arms crossed and everything.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine, are you?
Yeah, but like everyone's been overly worried. Like she like goes to say like you've been unconscious a lot of time, but doesn't. Catches herself.
Look, we're only worried about you because, you know, you're not typically someone that goes unconscious. And you got death stared by a hack. That's not a pleasant experience. Do you find it annoying that we're worried about you?
No, I'm fine. I just don't want you to worry. There are bigger things to worry about.
True. Like, you know, Strahd and, killing them and, can't think of
You
much
look-
else.
You walking around like a marionette.
Right. Yeah. That. Prince, like, hugs himself a little bit tighter and hopes you just don't notice.
Are you sure that maybe, if not you, one of the other vampires that Strahd has might not be the marionette?
I have no idea. He thinks about it and is like, well, if it's not me and is another vampire, that's possibly a good thing. Because the card said it's... Like, the marionette card itself is the presence of a spy or a minion of some greater power. So, if it is a vampire other than myself, it's, could be a good thing.
We have more allies.
Possibly. But I wouldn't know who.
Okay.
The card also says it would lead us to someone. To our enemy of darkness. I'm guessing, Strahd. So, I don't know. Find the beating heart of the castle is what it says, so I guess... I don't know, it's a confusing card. Look for whatever the heart of the castle is, probably find Strahd there, and the card itself is about the presence of a spy or minion, or an encounter with a puppet or underling. I don't think it's me, but if it's someone else, then that's interesting.
She just nods like she's not sure what to think, but what you said has made sense.
Well, I just hope that we can do whatever the cards need us to do. We can kill Strahd and be done with all this madness.
Can the two of you make perception checks for the night?
8.
12.
12. Okay.
Oh no.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens during the night. You watch as the soft glow of the March of the Dead is close by. But nothing.
March the Dead?
Like it's close by, not like directly in sight.
Well, I look for certain people at the front.
It's close by, but not directly in
Nope,
sight.
okay, never mind.
But eventually the sun, brightens. The sky brightens. And the day can begin.
What another beautiful misty morning.
Yes, sure.
Typha, make a perception check.
11.
11? Okay.
What?
We all missed something. Or maybe we didn't. What do we know?
You say I'm too busy cuddling my pillow to notice anything then, apparently.
So, what are you all doing?
Breakfast.
I'm still lying on the floor. I haven't moved at all the entire night. I just don't care. I'm just lying.
She gently prods Prince's side. Get up.
No.
Get up.
I don't need breakfast. I can lie here for longer.
She tries to pick him up.
He will try and get away.
Prince, make a dexterity check. Dawn, make an athletics check. As a side note, raging does give you advantage on that roll, just in case you want that.
She's not gonna angrily pick up the boy because he's just being a stubborn boy.
Emo.
What'd you get?
17.
Oh, I got 16. Ah!
You just pick him up.
I am scooped up. I struggle my little heart out, and then I just lie there in your arms, grumpy, pouting, crossed arms.
My goodness. Come on.
Where are we going?
No, Dawn's not mean like that. I was gonna say to the lake.
That would be a long walk back as well.
Yeah. Well, you have a prince now.
adds it to inventory.
Add prince to your inventory.
As the two of you are making breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as everyone's making breakfast. Well, as you're all around each other. Prince and Dawn, make a perception check.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
Did you get a net one?
Yeah.
I got 11.
11? Okay. Do you want to roll a d4?
Yep. Oh, that's a new one. 1.
Me vibing in your arms as you suddenly have a crisis of ghosts.
So, you see, as you're looking around, you just see that there's a bunch of ghosts, and you're just kind of distracted. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make. You're just kind of generally dazed by all the ghosts around you.
Her eyesight is just covered in glowing fish. It's only undead fish.
Anyway, the day goes on.
I have not yet been put down. I choose to think I eventually wiggle out.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it just said she's distracted.
Cool. Wiggle, wiggle. There I go.
Removes prints from inventory.
Yep.
Iris, with her good perception,
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you, Iris.
looks at you, Typha. Says, Typha,
Yeah?
you smell different, and your eyes are less different.
Huh?
I don't know, you just seem different.
Does anybody have a mirror?
There's a mirror on the... There's probably a mirror around her.
I'm going to
Inside the wagon.
look for a mirror in the wagon.
Yeah, you look in the wagon. And it's kind of less colourful.
What?
And, I mean, looking back at Iris, she's less colourful too.
Oh,
And
no.
even weirder, her wings look... At least the tips of them look a bit darker.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
You okay? Are you sick?
Are you sick?
No?
I'm going to hold her up to the mirror.
No. She's just sad. But she wiggles out of your hand and goes into the pocket.
How do we fix this? I need to fix this. Guys, Iris is sick.
I'm not sick, you're sick. You've infected me.
I didn't know.
Sorry, I'm confused. What's wrong?
You, on closer inspection, you look at Typha and she is less colourful. Her outfit seems to have drained her colour. Her eyes seem more dull. Her smell is more normal.
She's less eye-hurting bright than normal. Dawn has come to the conclusion, because this is normal for her.
What's happening? Am I dying?
What?
Well, look at me.
You're not
No,
dying.
but look at me. Look at
Typha.
Iris. And she's going to drag Iris back out of her pocket. Sorry, Iris. Look at her wings. Her wings shouldn't look like that.
She's
Typha, this kind of just happens to Feywild people.
I can't let it happen to Iris.
Well, as far as I'm aware, you can't really reverse it.
No.
Unless of
I'm just saying. She's just saying no.
Typha, I'm sorry. This will happen gradually over time. I assume the only way you could change it is returning to the Feywild. Slight issue there, isn't there?
I need to find a way to get her out.
You want to get out of
No,
Barovia?
I need to get Iris out.
We both need to get out.
If you want to get anyone out of Barovia, then you've got really few options. Your options to get out of here are, killing Strahd. And the other options, I guess you could try and persuade Strahd to let you leave, but good luck having that work out for you. Killing them's probably the best option.
But that could take too long.
Well,
Do you think Frida could help?
possibly. Frida is... Where did you meet her?
Just outside the gates.
Okay. Then how are you going to talk to her if she's outside the gates?
Oh. But I can't let Iris get sick.
You're both not sick. You're just fading in color. And your wings are wilting. But if you can
Fairy
get
can't
out...
wilt. You think she's not sick, but her wings are wilting? You think that's okay?
My wings are wilting.
I don't...
Iris is going to
Prince.
go sulk in your pocket.
Tiger's gonna go sulk in the wagon.
Prince wants to say more, but he lets you go for now. He just sighs.
Well, looks like we've got to do our goal of Strahd faster then.
Well, I mean, I'll never say no to, getting them killed.
Do you all eventually continue your journey.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume so. It's up to Typha. She's the one steering the wagon.
Yes.
So yeah, eventually you continue down. You remember before going past a sign that was saying that was a windmill. So you go there. It takes you a couple of hours.
Okay, she's going to be muttering about Kai, because as far as she can remember, Kai has always been able to leave.
So yeah, you continue your journey. Not much happens. Do you all want to do anything on your journey?
I want to go sit up front with Typha.
Okay.
If she'll let me.
Yeah. She's not upset with
Cool.
you guys, she's just upset.
Cool. Prince will come and carefully sit next to you.
She'll shuffle over so there's actually proper space. She knows he doesn't actually like physical contact.
He smiles at that. He'll sit next to you. He'll be like, I'm sorry that you're losing your color. I was hoping that wouldn't happen to you.
Why is it happening?
From my memory, this just happens. When you're here for a while, you just lose your color.
It's not gonna hurt us, is it?
What'd you say,
It's
sorry?
not gonna hurt us, is it?
No, it shouldn't hurt. It'll just keep happening over time. I obviously don't know if leaving will restore your color, but I guess it might. It's worth a chance.
She just nods, thinking.
Hmm.
Kai's been able to leave, you know.
Has he?
Have they?
Have they? Apologies.
Yeah, Kai used to come and visit Ezzy, and then still come see me.
Well, Kai's a genie, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, they're very powerful, so perhaps they're able to.
Maybe if I find Kai can get Iris out of here.
Then again, if powerful entities are able to leave, why Strahd should be able to... Prince squints just into the general distance. He's thinking about something.
Typha is also thinking about something. Dawn, are you thinking about something?
Dawn's head is as empty as she's counting as all the ghosts.
So, Prince and Typha, I guess, just sit in silence for the rest of it, because they're both thinking about shit.
Okay. You will eventually go back, find the crossroad to the windmill. You see a sign posted that says Dream Pastries, and it points that way, the way that you're going. And you turn the wagon, and you see in not too far of a distance a windmill on top of a small hill with that's slightly leaning but is being held up by roots that look like a hand that almost crack into the windmill. Next to it, just below the small hill, is four statues. There's 4 statues of 4 angels.
Huh.
There are angels and there are people.
Interesting.
As you will continue down your path, you see, as you go closer, you see that there are a couple of ravens just kind of on these statues, but you see seems to be just a very grotesque woman, old lady, from the top, from one of the windows. Just kind of opens the windows and throws, you can't tell what it is from this distance, but just throws a bunch of little white things at this raven, and the raven flies away. And you hear just incoherent shouting.
Well, we've made it.
Why are we here again?
We got asked by someone to go here. Let me read my notes.
Dawn is immediately starting to draw what she sees.
Typha
Yes,
is
good,
looking at the picture of the windmill that Ezzy drew.
It is the same one. So Ezzy was here.
Can I see if I can get the right angle?
Yeah, that's not too hard. It's just kind of a bit off from the path, almost standing from the statues.
Well, then I'd like to try and stand roughly where Ezzy must have stood.
Yes. Would you like a description of the statues?
Yes, please.
Okay. So there are 4 statues. They're pointing in the cardinal directions. The north one is of a person kneeling on her own. The east is as of a person looking up at the twins giving her a sword. The south one is a person looking up at Libra holding wings. And the west one is of the same person kneeling and drinking water from Aquarius's vase. From a vase of Aquarius. Prince, this person is familiar to you.
Uh-oh.
This.
Do I need to... How do I recognize them? They're
Um,
just familiar?
they are angelic.
This is... Oh no. Holds my head. I don't... Where? They are angelic.
They are an angel.
They're an angel. I have a guess, but I don't remember names.
And I will say the statue with the sword is missing its, like, half of the blade. So the statue is partially broken.
Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, I had to message the DM, I'm sorry. Okay. Cool. Prince squints at the statues.
Can we notice that Prince
That's
seems to recognise them?
You notice that he's staring at them. You can do an insight check if you want to.
I will do. And I will do that not very well. Where's my insight?
Dawn, whilst sketching, do you want to
7.
do a history check?
Oh, yep, I'll do this obviously with the disadvantage you said.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of
Why?
my natural 1 previously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you kidding?
Natural
Is it
1.
a natural one?
No, I got a natural 20 and a 9 with a -1, so it's an 8.
Aww.
Oh no!
Okay, never mind then. I'll give you some information, don't worry.
No. It's okay, I got an 8.
Yeah, so from what you can tell, this is the creation of angels. Or at least telling that story. You don't know anything else. But Prince, are you trying to hide the fact that you recognize this?
Not really.
What did you get, Typha?
I got a 7.
7. You don't understand what he's thinking.
I mean, I will say that I am now scowling at them.
You understand that he clearly has some animosity for this. So he might know what this is.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge him then. Be like, everything okay? Well, not nudge him, because he doesn't like to be touched.
Cool. You're
Just
making
go-
a good move.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine.
You look like you're
I
angry
am-
with the statues.
That I am. But it is fine. I think we need to be very, very careful
Oh
while
no.
we're here.
Why?
I just think that we should be on alert.
Also, looking at the statues, you notice that those white things that whatever that woman threw seem to be tiny little teeth.
Okay.
Okay, what exactly do you want from here, Typha?
We had to come here, and I think there's something to do with Ezzy around here.
Then let's find that Ezzy thing and get out.
I think that might be a good idea. Do you agree, Dawn?
Yep, I've done my doodles here. If we go a bit further, hopefully that will be enough to help my friend.
Okay. Let's do it.
What are you doing?
I don't know. We just agreed to not hang around too long, but we need to find the thing with Ezzy. I mean, Ezzy was around here.
I'm just gonna walk towards the windmill.
Typha will walk with you, looking around for any signs of Ezzy.
You don't see any. I'm not even going to make you roll. It's just a area. You see that there are like tracks, but from people. But a lot of tracks from people. There's some like wheel tracks as well. Seems that this is a well-used path. But anyway, you go to the windmill. What are you doing at the windmill, Prince?
Is the door open?
The door is closed.
Is it foolish to knock? You know what? I'm tempted to knock. He's gonna raise his hand and knock unless any of you stop him.
I have no reason to stop him.
Dawn sees you
So-
raising your hand and also goes to knock on the door.
We shall knock together.
Shit.
Knock 3 times.
Ready? You want to knock? And want to actually knock in real life?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did it.
Amazing. So you two knock at the door. You, after a couple seconds, you hear movement. A couple of banging and stuff. An old lady saying "fuck," and you see the door. You have seen this old lady before in the village of Barovia, the one that sold you a dream pastry.
Ah, it's
Oh.
her.
Hello.
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 What are you here for?
We were actually looking for someone.
Yes. Who?
Typha will,
Princess.
Typha will show the picture.
Yeah, he looks to Typha. Yep.
This person here, and points at Ezzy.
I may have seen that person before.
Could you direct us towards where they went?
I don't know where they were going. They just came here. They asked a lot of questions.
What did they ask?
Well, they asked about some people. Are you here to do business? You want a pastry?
If we can maybe do business after you answer our questions.
Come in. And she gestures for you to come in.
Waddle waddle. Dawn doesn't
This
think
is
anything.
I'm being welcomed in, correct?
Yes.
Cool, in I go.
You see this kind of very cluttered room of just odd collections. The ceiling seems to be not raining, just slowly white dust. It's almost powdering the floor as well here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 24. Unnatural.
16.
14.
You all hear the sound of just almost dancing and cackling from above. And Typha, you hear kind of a very soft, like almost sobbing, coming from that same area.
Well then, I'm gonna be staring straight up there.
Oh, don't mind that. Anyway, so, what do you want to know? And you'll be buying pastries with this, correct?
Yep, something like
Yes.
that.
Yep.
Good.
What they said.
Okay. So what do you want to know?
What questions was Ezzy asking?
They were asking about a friend.
About what?
Someone who knows more than I do.
What was their name?
I'm not at liberty to tell. They were asking about a friend. And I told them that I'm not at liberty to tell them, but I do know where that person is.
Interesting.
But we
Right.
we did a trade.
A
A
trade.
trade.
What did you trade?
Well, I asked them for something valuable, and then I would tell them. So, what do you have to give me?
I see what this is.
A kind of wide smile goes across her face.
What kind of value are we talking here?
Personal
got
value.
Personal
The type
value.
of thing that Ezzy gave me.
What did Ezzy give you?
Well, that would have to be another trade if you would like that.
Alright. So if we trade with you, you'll tell us the name of the person that you're withholding information about.
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking through my inventory.
I've got a couple of things.
Typha will pull the doll out of her backpack.
Oh, you pull out the doll?
Yeah. And she's gonna, like, stroke its hair and then kind of look really reluctant but offer it over.
That is of personal value.
I made this. My godmother just sent it to me.
And it is of a demon, correct?
It's an Oni doll.
Yes.
Prince tenses up.
What do you have? Do you have anything valuable?
Me?
Yes.
I have a few things.
What do you have? More valuable than this doll.
Tyva's gonna look angry.
Ezzy gave me something quite valuable.
You said personal value.
Personal value, yes, but Ezzy was going to give this item to a loved one. They said they were going to give it to the child. Oh, what a sad story.
Tyva's gonna look really angry. What did Ezzy give you?
Well, do you have anything more valuable? It doesn't have to be an item. It could be something else.
We can give you...
What do you...
Yeah. Dawn is going to pull out the Pot of Awakening and is basically going to explain, well, this was given to me by a friend before she left. It made my pet raspberry bush, so it means a lot to me.
Oh, this is quite well loved and a bit of magic, yes. But it's been used.
Very true.
How can you love
Well,
something if you
it's-
haven't used it?
Exactly, that makes it have more personal value.
That is true. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh no.
The other two are helping you, so.
Yes.
Advantage. 16.
Yes, I think that would do for the information. You see her long fingers go over to grab it.
She hands it over.
Good, thank you. She puts the pot on top of a book. So, the information that this Ezzy was looking for is about a town called Barrows. Someone dear to Strahd lives there. They know where some library is.
A town with berries.
Barrows. The town
Barrows.
Barrows.
Ah, the location.
Do you have a map I could show you?
Yes.
Point to
Prince. Yep.
it. She points, but the town below Valaki.
So, Ezzy asked you to go. Ezzy asked you how to get there.
Ezzy asked me if about a person, and I told them that that person was there.
Alright.
So maybe
Prince looks to Typha.
maybe Ezzy went that way, maybe not.
Typha's looking like she's swallowing a very bitter pill right now. What did Ezzy give you?
Would you like it?
What?
Would you like to trade some more?
What is it?
I won't tell you.
You're only gonna get it if you trade something with them, Typha.
I really
Very
want
dear
to.
them. How dear is your soul to you all? That would be of equal value, I think. At least
Prince
a little
immediately
bit.
glares.
She cackles.
Okay,
Shame. I guess you won't be trading any souls today.
Typha just cocks her head and looks at a soul.
You would like to trade a bit of your soul?
A bit of my soul?
Yes. I don't know, 1/4.
How would that work?
Well, when you die, not by my means, we can create a contract, a promise, And
screaming.
And then when you die, I will take that quarter of your soul.
Prince is scowling now. He's still not saying anything yet, though.
Do you know, I've never heard of a good person asking for a soul.
I've never heard of a good person who wants to go around hunting someone down. What do you want with Ezzy?
Hunting Ezzy down? Is that what you think we're doing?
Well, why else would you be here?
She's trembling with anger. Just so you know.
We are not here to hurt Ezzy. We're here to do the opposite.
Oh, interesting. Could you be Ezzy's daughter then?
Typha is glaring at Prince. She's gonna stand up. What did Ezzy give you?
Why don't you give me a trade?
I'm not handing over my soul.
Doesn't have to be your soul.
Oh, and what else could it
Something of equal value.
be? Equal value to a soul.
Equal value to what Ezzy gave me.
And what did...
Something so full of emotion that it would hurt them to part with.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So Typha ages ago ate the dream muffin
Dream
thing,
pastry, yeah.
dream pastry, and dreamt of home, like it was a memory, right? Do we know of this, or is it only Typha who knows of that?
I told them.
Okay, then you know of that.
Okay, so Prince will speak up and say, are memories up for the trade?
Oh, memories. Oh, I would love a memory.
Yeah, of course you would, of course you would.
Memories are quite fun.
How does it work, this memory process? Do we still remember the memory afterwards?
Oh no, of course not. You'd be giving it away.
They already live without
see.
memories.
Would you like to give away a memory? A memory of a loved one. A memory of a home.
She's
A memory of a lost friend.
she's absolutely dying here. Have you know?
Prince is also dying now.
I don't know the idea of Dawn surrounded by her loved ones as spirits being like, lose a memory of a loved one.
Yeah, Dawn's got a slight problem if she does that.
Typha's
No,
gonna...
because they do it of their own free will, so like she won't remember them, but she's just like, oh, thanks, random person, for helping.
Thanks, random
Yeah,
citizen.
that's what it would be like.
Yeah, I love you, random citizen.
Goodness.
Oh my god. There's part of me that just wants to attack the hag. It's not a
it's
hag.
not
I'm just
they're
sorry.
not-
Old woman and evil prompt just puts in my head hag, and because we've just fought one as well.
Okay, so Prince seriously debates for a second about giving up a memory, but then he's like, hey,
Yeah.
what is a person like you asking for souls for when you have statues like that outside of your home?
Oh, I dislike those statues. The sky rats. They flock around the statues. Some sort of meaning behind them, I don't care.
Sky rats?
Sky rats, yes, those little black sky rats that turn into people.
Huh. Prince doesn't elaborate on that, he just moves on. Right. Well, in that case, would you say you are the opposite of those statues out there?
No.
Interesting.
Why are you so interested in this? I'm just a sweet old lady in her home.
A sweet old lady does not ask for people's souls in a way that can actually make a contract that works.
Souls have great power.
They do. And therefore, if you're able to deal with them, so do you.
Maybe.
What are you?
It is not necessary.
I think it is.
Buy a dream pastry.
Ah, yes, of course. Buy a dream pastry and then leave so we don't ask any more questions.
Yes. You could give me something else.
Right. Prince
If you're
just
so
glares.
If you're so desperate for the gift of this dear Azzy, the one meant to go to you.
She's her anger. She is visibly shaking with barely controlled anger right now.
Prince will look over at Typha. How badly do you want this item?
Nobody should lose a memory over it. I only have half a one as it is.
Alright. Then I won't offer what I was going to offer.
But I want to know who's crying upstairs.
What?
Oh. You want to know who's crying?
Why were there tiny teeth?
Tiny teeth. I like teeth. I collect them. My sisters collect them. They're probably the ones who's crying.
They're the ones cackling.
Maybe one's cackling at the crying one. I'm loving this.
Yeah, Typha's really angry, and it's actually spilling into me a little bit. Like I'm getting frustrated. She's coming incredibly close to doing something very stupid.
Prince will, like, very subtly nudge Dawn and, like, gesture with his head towards Typha. Because he can't calm Typha right now because he's also angry. But maybe Dawn can.
So, yeah, she's gonna just go around and basically say what I said out of character, in character. Well, obviously my ghost friends help me of their own free will, so, I mean, I will roughly know they're a friend, even if I don't remember them exactly.
No, you do not lose a memory.
I don't think it's memories we should be giving up, but...
You could help
Any
me
chance we can
on a delivery.
visit...
You could help me on a delivery.
I don't think I want to help someone that's got screaming people upstairs unless I know
have
why they're
screaming
crying.
People upstairs. I have crying people upstairs. It's very different.
Can we go and check on them?
No, you're not allowed upstairs.
Why not?
You'll know my secret recipe.
Not this lady.
What kind of delivery?
Well, you'll accompany me to the local town, deliver someone dream pastry, collect a package, and then come back. It's just escorting me. I don't want to get attacked by some mischief makers. So many people like to steal my pastries.
That's mean.
It is very mean.
I don't understand what's so good about those pastries, but it's still not right to steal.
They taste amazing.
Typha did like
I'll
them.
take your word for it.
Oh, yes, I gave you a pastry, didn't I? You did quite enjoy it. The tastiest thing in Barovia.
Prince would disagree, but then he'd out himself as a vampire, so he's not gonna do that.
Typha's hand is on her trident.
Typha.
That's about it. Like, she's not gonna... The absolute effort of will she's putting in to not do something stupid is unreasonable right now.
Typha. You don't need the trident.
Was a trident important to you? You could give me the trident.
3 pongs first.
That's quite rude. For a young lady like yourself, you probably shouldn't be holding such a dangerous weapon.
I think that we could help you, but only if you let us know that the person crying upstairs is okay.
It'll be okay.
I need proof of your words.
Okay. I'll show you. Stay here. You see, she collects the pot and the book under it. And she begins to go up, which has a hatch to upstairs, which more of this weird white dust comes down.
It's teeth. It's teeth. It's teeth. It's ground up teeth, isn't it? It's ground up teeth. Oh. It's a ground up baby teeth.
So, what do you do whilst she's upstairs?
That's what Typha's. She's seen the teeth outside. She's seen the white dust. That's what she's doing. She's going. It's teeth. It's baby teeth. It's ground up teeth. I've eaten some child's teeth. It's teeth. It's teeth. I can't do this. I need to kill her.
I'd like to roll investigation or perception or something. I just want to briefly look around. I don't want to move anything because I don't want her to know I did it, but I want to see if there's anything down here. What was it?
Investigation.
Cool.
Dawn?
I'm going to be by Typha, calming her down and be like, we can't murder everyone who upsets us, Typha. We just killed her.
She fed me teeth. She fed me children's teeth.
I got a natural 20, 22.
Looking around this room, you see a weird collection of things. Like I said before, there's some ingredients. You see there's a back door, which, when I look outside the window, and some weird black chickens. Some of the
Void eggs.
black eggs that they and you see ingredients for pastries. You see looks to be a barrel of like this weird viscous substance. Not blood. It's made of something. It smells like rotten eggs, kind of. But it's moving on its own. And it seems to be like dissolving something inside of it. If you want to look inside of that, you can.
It's a liquid. I do not.
More of a jelly.
Oh.
I'll squint at it.
You look inside of it and you see what seems to be a finger bone.
A finger bone.
It's dissolving that. But just as you do that, you begin to hear that someone is coming downstairs.
I move over very quickly to Typha and Dawn. I want to cast message. I guess I do it one at a time because that's how message works. And I'll just say
twin spell.
If only I had twin spell. But I will just say to them one at a time. I think that she's not just using baby teeth. I think that it's children in general.
So yeah,
or maybe people in general.
She comes down with this child that looks quite similar to her. It's like, oh, this is my grandson. He was getting upset.
Hi, you okay?
Child nods.
Is there not genuine? Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight.
Where's my insight? 13.
The nod is kind of really chilled out. The eyes are glazed over.
It's eating of dream
crumbs on their
pastry.
face.
In fact, Typha's going to say that out loud. That kid's eating a dream pastry.
Yes, he loves them. I make them especially for him. He's a growing boy, and he's to...
Typha's going to look like she's about to throw up.
Growing boys need food. You're going to go back to your room. You see the boy begins to go back upstairs.
Oh God, I'm losing it.
What?
I said, oh God, I'm losing
Sorry,
it.
you're glitching out.
She's going to cast Dissonant Whisper on the woman. She's lost it. She can't. No.
No. No. Can I try and
It's a
stop
whisper
you?
that only the target can hear.
What are the components for the spell, sorry?
I use my ocarina as a focus, don't I?
Yep.
Can I try and push down your ocarina so you can't do that?
Yeah, so they're just verbal components. So you're
It's, I am.
I mean, you're initiating combat, so we're just gonna roll. We're gonna roll initiative. This doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a fight if you can stop Typha.
Oh goodness.
Initiative always mean combat.
I'm sorry, guys. I've lost it.
Don't apologise, it's great,
Unnatural
but
21.
also screaming.
13.
17.
Please wait till let me write things down. Dawn 17, print. No, Dawn 13, print 17. Typha?
21.
So what do I have to do?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh,
I make
I
this
got
with
a
advantage.
2.
They got a 15.
Mm-hmm. You take half my damage then, and you don't have to move. So half of 9.
Okay. I'm not showing you that HP. Now that was quite rude. Why would you do something like this? Sisters, would you come down here, please?
I was fully prepared for that.
You see that she's going on her turn still. She is going to change her shape into a night hag. So she is once again a grotesque woman with, but this time she has like matted black hair. She has these weird horns that kind of crooked and curve around her face. Like kind of a purpley blue skin. Anyway. So, to do a thing which I can't tell you. So, Prince, it's your turn.
I am not happy about this at all. I'm gonna move in between Typha and the hag, and I'm gonna, like, you know, as if I'm between two horses, I'm gonna hold up my hands. Just be like, we really don't need to fight each other, alright? Typha, you need to calm down.
We really don't. I agree. But it seems that you're all too stubborn
For your what?
to do deals with me. Stubborn. You're all stubborn. So just leave my home and you will get out of here without harm.
Sounds like a deal to me. What about everyone else? Prince says very insistently.
Typha's pushing against your hand.
I am going to grab your shirt and look you dead in the eyes and say, Typha, you do not know what we're up against. We need to leave for our safety.
She's so angry.
I know you're angry. It's not worth your life.
There is a big burly lady that could just pick her up and walk out,
Alright,
you know.
fair point.
There's a big burly. She's not actively attempting to attack, but she's still straining to get past
Yeah.
Prince.
Well, I'm holding her still if Big Burly
Big
Lady would
lady's
like to
not
come
got-
scoop.
Not anywhere close to the turn order.
Fair point.
So, Prince, are you attempting to grapple?
Will try and hold Typha still, yes.
Okay, I need you to make an athletics check and Typha make a acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Mhm.
Please do well. Please do well, Prince.
What'd you get?
What do you get?
What did you
I
get?
got 17.
I got 2.
Yeah, so you get pass.
I'm still not, like, attacking, obviously, because it's not actually my turn. I'm just straining against his hand, so he's not succeeding, essentially.
At
Nope.
this point, you hear footsteps coming down, but they aren't here yet. Dawn, it's your turn.
Yeah, time to pick up our lovely Typha, hopefully. Is it literally just strength to pick her up?
Yeah, you can do the same thing. You make an athletics check. Typha makes an acrobatics.
I got a natural 1. Plus 2, plus...
I'm pretty glad about that, because I only got a 5 with a 2.
Technically mine would have added up to a 4, so you're really lucky. She must be horrendously angry. Even the dice are agreeing. Oh dear. Well then.
Scoop.
Scoop.
And Dawn's just gonna be like, I'm very sorry, and she starts walking towards the door, but like in a way to make sure Prince is coming too.
I'm following behind you, but I'm lingering.
Well, she's
Good
lingering for you to go first, so we're just standing by
Oh.
the door.
He's waiting for you to go first. He makes a gesture as if to insist.
Okay, she goes then.
Okay. So I'm alone in the room with them.
Yeah.
I look back at the lady. I say to her, You know who the statues outside are depicting, right?
Of course I do.
And you said you dislike them.
I dislike them.
Then it's a shame that we nearly came to blows, because we might be on the same side. And then I walk out.
Ooh, fun. Good luck out there. Don't come back.
Thank
Have
you.
fun with my mother.
Your mother?
And the door closes.
Prince stares at the door for a while, but he does look over at Typha and Dawn.
She's going to be struggling a bit. I want to make it imperative that you do try and get her away. So she's going to be struggling a bit against Dawn right now. She's going to be clawing for Dawn's backpack for a certain vial she knows is in there.
Who?
Typha, no.
She's just going to carry on. It's a very good idea to walk away,
Are
essentially.
you walking away?
Yes.
I'm assuming we're walking away.
Well, that could have gone a bit better.
A bit, yes.
Could have killed them.
I don't.
Killing them wouldn't have solved anything.
They're turning children into pastry.
Typha, we nearly died when we had 4 people fighting a hag.
Yep.
How would 3 on 3 work, please? I not understand that it's not right, but also being dead is not right.
Prince the Vampire nods.
Sorry.
She's
It's
gonna
fine.
She's just gonna go. One of you drive and get in the back of the wagon and bury her head in the bed.
Oh no.
Cushion over her head from behind as well. Just no. I'm not looking or talking to any of you right now.
Prince will look awkwardly at Dawn. Have you ever driven a wagon?
No, but like, would you rather be on comfort duty or on driving duty?
That's a fair point. I'm driving. Good luck with comforting, I suppose. Cool. I'm gonna attempt to drive the wagon.
Where are you going?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm trying to remember. Where did we agree to go? So we agreed to return back to Valakai. However, we now have information that Ezzy might be heading towards... Was it Beres?
Yes. Which, I believe, you said that you was also, like, I forgot his name, but the goblin told you that he had rumours about.
Yeah. I think... Prince is gonna think about it. I think he might head back towards Valakai.
You can do an intelligence check as well. If... I'll say the DC... Yeah.
I mean, if there's any chance of a bit of a break from all the drama,
16.
to Valakai, that would be nice.
I got 16.
You were also here to collect herbs.
Collect herbs. Oh,
Mhm.
are there herbs nearby?
On the path of the March of the Dead, which you are travelling by. On. As you have gone past the castle.
Okay. I think I'll head a little ways down that path. Not too far.
I mean, that's on the same path that you're going down. So that's in the direction of Valakai as well,
Oh.
for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll head that way.
So, whilst you're going, would you like to make a nature or investigation check for me? If you're looking
Can
for
I steer the
herbs.
wagon though? Do I need to roll?
Oh yeah, you need to roll animal handling.
It's a wisdom, so that's a 5.
It is a very slow journey. The horses aren't really listening to you.
Yeah, it's just Prince going like, here, horsey, do this,
Horsey,
please.
go.
Yeah.
Horsey,
There's no-
set. Go. Why isn't it moving?
Yep.
Go, horsey.
Um,
I'm not very good at this, I still not.
it's not that you're not gonna get there. It's just you're not good at it, and it takes you forever to do anything.
Understandable.
And the ride is just generally uncomfortable.
I was imagining
anyway.
Dawn sitting on the floor because Typha's on the bed, so she's probably at least been smacked her head against the wall at least a couple of times.
Oh.
There are other seats.
No, because she's doing it to comfort Typha because they're being next to her.
No, okay. Well, is there anything that you two want to roleplay, or?
Yeah, go on. I'm gonna have her crawl out from the bed, and if Dawn's okay with it, crawl into her lap.
Yes, absolutely. And she just, like, cuddles you ever so gently. Probably,
She's just-
like...
She's just going to whisper sorry and start crying. That's all she's doing.
It's okay. And I'm imagining Dawn's probably, like, her own mother, like, in that comforting way. And it's like, I get it. It's just, it happens. Take it easy and we will work through this.
We have to go back and kill them sometime. When we're stronger.
Okay, but again, if we can both forgive Prince for what he did to us, we can both forgive you for having a moment of weakness.
She's not going to say anything because she doesn't actually feel like she was being necessarily weak right there. She was just being unreasonably angry.
Sorry, wrong choice of words.
But no.
So,
Beyond that, she'll just sit there.
Yeah, just lots of cuddling and rubbing up the back.
Prince, whilst you're going on your unbearably slow journey, would you like to make a nature or investigation check if you're looking out for the herbs?
I will do nature, and that will be 19.
19. Yeah, you see quite a bit every now and then when your horses have stopped, and you cannot get them to move, and you think it's best to get into their faces to try and get them to move. You pick up quite a bit. You get a lot of just bundles of just kind of this undead plant that would be good for some sort of potion, you hope. Well, the potion that you was told to get this for.
Cool.
And yeah.
We'll do it. What's the name of the plant again?
Just put down herbs or undead herbs, and put down that you have. What did you get? You got 19, right?
Yep.
Put down that you have 2 bundles.
Cool.
You were just 1 away from having 3 bundles. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But anyway, you continue. Eventually, having to stop and rest because Prince is doing a horrible job at riding.
I'm complaining to the horses at this point. I'm just like, please, surely it's not that hard to just move. Come on.
But for the sake of brevity, unless you want to do anything at the night, it's mostly uneventful. You continue and eventually reach Valakai.
Cool. I want to stop the wagon, like, outside of Valakai, like a safe-ish distance away,
Yeah.
and then, like, get out and try and talk to everyone. So I guess I climb into the wagon to do that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so we're near Valakai. Slight issue.
Didn't we frantically run out of Valakai because a certain someone said that a
Ugh.
vampire wanted me dead and wanted Iris?
Just 5 minutes? Without all this crap?
Yeah, be nice, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, you're in Barovia.
Well, what do you recommend? It would be good to see the cartographer and let them know how far we're going. It would be good to...
Well, my question is more so, how are we going into Valakai? Are we stealthing, or are we just waltzing on in?
If we could change our appearance a bit. Oh my god, we need to dye Prince's hair.
Dawn, how are you going to change my appearance?
No.
She, like, very clearly said this out of impulse and, like, undoes her hair and just puts part of it on her head. She really didn't plan this far ahead, and it's like, perfect.
Okay. Do you want another alternative?
What do you got in mind?
So, only Iris and myself are the ones that, what was that pink lady's name? Valenta? Yes, Iris and myself are the only ones that she mentioned, right? So if I cast Disguise Self on myself, and Iris just remains within your pocket,
I think Iris
then we should
would
be
better
fine,
in
right?
Dawn's pocket.
Yeah.
She knew that
Hold on.
I had Iris with me normally.
Right.
Yeah.
Then Dawn, you could protect Iris.
Or I can just stay in the wagon.
Or that.
The wagon might not be safe.
But it's comfy in here.
I know.
Okay, I'll stay in Dawn's pocket then.
You need to
She
find a
flies
comfier way to travel you around.
She flies from one pocket to another.
She gently, like with one finger, pats the top of Iris's head.
She's very happy with this.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna... Disguise self. What do I want to look like?
He just gets rid of the blonde streak in his hair. He's like, yes, complete disguise.
No, you look just like Strahd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's definitely not doing that. I will give myself... You know what? I'm gonna make myself look a bit like Ismark, but I'll, like... I'm clearly my new appearance is inspired by Ismark, but it's not meant to be a direct copy. So, I look like I could maybe be related to him.
So you do that. You now look like Ismark-ish.
Yeah. I guess Ismark with red hair and a bit more twink.
Yeah, brand store, Ismark. Anyway, so yeah, you're all disguised, I guess. Or whatever.
Does it change my voice? No, it
No.
doesn't. Okay.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Yeah?
As will ever be.
Well then, let's take the wagon to... I don't know, we can try... Okay, we could try and just park it somewhere. Where do you want to park
there's
it?
nothing wrong with the Raven's Nest.
Fair. We could go there.
Wait,
They were nice
wait.
people.
She just points at Prince in disguise. Do we need a new name for you?
Yeah, you might want to nickname me something.
Duke.
Duke.
Duke? Ah, okay, I get the pun. Alright, Duke.
Okay, so you head into town. Who's at the front of the wagon?
Prince is hoping Typha will take over.
She will.
Okay, so Typha, you can easily control these horses. They like you. You go by the guards. They recognize you. They dislike your wagon, but whatever. They let you in anyway. And I'm assuming you're heading to the Raven's Nest, or do you want to do anything else in town? I mean, you park your wagon at the Raven's Nest first.
We need to see the cartographer. We need to see the cafe lady, pharmacy lady. We didn't get anything for the blacksmith to smash open. That's sad. I didn't even think to look for anything.
Do we not need to inform the Raven's Nest people that we've casually parked our wagon here first?
Oh yeah, we would have to pay for that.
That too.
We could have a night in Valika and then head out again.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
nice
I've been gone a
idea.
couple of days. We should see if there's any
Yes.
updates, or if there's any more mandatory parties we have to go to.
Festivals.
Oh, yes, that.
We could go see how Irina and Ismark are as well.
Yes.
So you will head into the Raven's
Yes,
Nest?
please.
To begin
Yep.
with.
Okay.
Although, can I grab Prince very quickly first?
Yeah.
It's just, she just wants to discreetly whisper, I'm sorry about the windmill.
You don't need to be. You're fine. I'm just... You need to be careful about who you pick fights with. I
I know.
understand your anger. Maybe when we have more people on our side, we can go back there someday.
I hope so.
So
He pats you on the head.
She kind of looks flattered in a way, like, oh, he actually touched me.
You can tell he's only doing it because he is in disguise self mode and he's trying to pretend to be someone else. But, you know, he's trying to be affectionate.
She's still looking quite pleased that he's actually bothered to do it.
Cool. He wrinkles his nose afterwards as he walks away, but he hopes you didn't see.
So Dawn, when you walk in, you see that the lady at the bar just looks at you and he immediately goes over to you and is like, "Oh, did you get the order? Well, did you see what was at the
I'm
the
afraid
winery?"
we've just come back quickly to do a couple of things, and then we're going there afterwards. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I understand people are busy as long as you help. Thank you for even helping. Last time you all left quite quickly.
Danica.
You,
Sorry, carry
Pardon?
on. Her name's Danica.
Danica. Last time you all left quite quickly. Is everything okay? I heard some rumors. And I mean, you left without. You left with an extra day here. So.
What were the rumours? It's just we went around obviously as adventurers, got given a lot of tasks, and then obviously just went off to go do them.
Oh, well, do you still want your last the day of stay that you paid for?
Oh no, that doesn't seem. We can pay for extra days. It doesn't seem fair that obviously to make our dashing off your problem.
I mean, I'm not saying no. Is everything okay with your group?
Yeah, we're all good. Just coming to resupply, and then obviously we're going off telling the people that we've done their tasks, and then obviously finish off the last set we've got.
It will just be one goal for the night, and you can stay in the same room that last time you stayed in, or I mean, you. When we checked to clean it, you left the beds in a weird way. You could have one of the other rooms if you just have 2 people to keep a room.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did she say just 2 people?
Yeah, there's a bed. There's a room with just 2 beds, and it's a bit cheaper.
Our friend
Duke,
Duke here would need.
Yeah, Duke waves his hand and is like, I'll be fine.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Hi, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Duke.
Duke, make a deception check.
Prince! Prince! Hold on, math. 7.
Okay. What happened to your friend? Did he die?
Oh, no. He's okay. He's just going around investigating stuff. I'm like tag teaming him. I know him well.
Oh, you're tag teaming him, huh?
Yep. Duke sweats.
Typha's absolutely cackling over the choice of terminology he's just used. Yeah, Prince and Duke are real close.
I mean, I didn't know that Ismark had a twin, but I see that that Prince guy has a type.
I know,
Duke
right?
absolutely scowls.
No matter how many times we try and say to Prince, look, Ismark clearly likes you, and then Prince is
I mean,
just
they
like
were kissing
picking...
the other day.
I know.
Like all over each other. I think Prince gave him a love bite or something.
I think my dear friend Prince is really not going to like this conversation.
No.
It's a shame he's not here then, isn't it? Typha
Yes.
just smiles and
Dawn-
absolutely shitty.
I'm sure if he were here, he would have a
Dawn
lot
looks
to say.
overjoyed. It's like, oh, he didn't tell me about that. I just thought they were really close friends.
I-
That's so sweet of them.
Oh my god. No, it's not. I don't think that it's like that between them.
You mean it was a one-night stand?
No.
Oh my god. Can we please order a room?
Standards like that.
Can we please order a room?
Well,
Yes,
will
we
we
should-
have to get 2 small rooms down so that if Prince comes back, he can hang out with Ismark?
My dear friends Dawn and Typha, I'm gonna need to talk to you about this privately. Until then, let's get a room.
What room do you want? Do you want the room with 2 beds or 4 beds? I'm sorry, we don't have a room with 3.
I'm alright with 2 if these 2 are.
Well, where are you gonna sleep then, Duke?
The
You're
floor.
not sharing a bed with
I
me.
mean, I'm sure he'll sleep with with Prince, right?
It's true. True.
Yes.
Yes, sure. Yep.
I mean, it's okay. Some people like to sleep in their wagons. I
Yes,
understand.
exactly.
So yeah, that will just be 5 silver for the night in this smaller room. Food is complimentary. The wagon, that will just be a silver a day
Thank you.
to feed your horses. So in total six.
Dawn
six
will-
silver.
Dawn will pay.
Prince will. Oh, Prince slides over 1 silver as you do that.
Okay, she only had 1 gold, so...
It's 2 silver each. Do you not have any silver?
No, I only have gold.
If Dawn pays gold, can we then pay her back? I've only got 1 silver.
I have 2 silver.
How much would... If she paid 1 gold, how many silver is that?
I'm
Well, if it's
checking.
6, it'll be 4 because it's...
1 silver. 1 silver is 10 gold. So yeah. Just 4 silver. She'll give you back the silver, the change.
So you get 4 silver back.
Yeah.
Prince is also going to give you his silver because he feels bad.
And Typha's gonna give her 2 silver.
I feel like you might have profited.
No, she's still owed at least 1 more silver from you.
Oh, well, I don't have it, so shit.
You'll
Duke.
just have to buy her a present.
Yeah, Duke is like, I will make that
I
up
think
to
the
you.
funniest
Get
thing...
her a
don't know
pastry
why I-
from the cafe.
It's Dawn's money, she gave it to you.
Yeah. Oh well. He's giving it back.
Well, enjoy your stay. Here is your key. We'll feed your horses later
Thank
today.
you.
Food is also whenever you need it.
Thank
you.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Cartographer first?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe cartographer said we would be paid money for stuff that we find.
Yeah, we can do cartographer, and then we could try heading to I forgot the name of the
How-
lizard folk.
How long does
Disguise
the
self.
yeah, it's 1 hour, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you're gonna be doing that every hour?
I'm gonna have to, so please let me know.
Okay. So yeah. I mean, you can cast on yourself like preemptively before the spell ends. So
Yep.
don't worry about that.
Cool.
So yeah, you want to go over to the...
Is everyone alright with doing the cartographer first? My brain is just saying we are owed money by them, so if we then want to spend any money at the herbal place, we
It's a
get
good
money
idea.
first.
It's a good idea.
Prince, I didn't realise you were closer than friends with Ismark.
Oh my god. While we're doing the walk there, Prince would like to he's got message! He'll explain the situation via message.
Typha will just also very loudly say they're just very good friends. But actually try and make it sound sincere for once.
Prince gives a big old thumbs up at that. Thank you.
Dawn
But
is
yes.
definitely sitting there thinking, okay, so Prince finds it okay to give really close friends kisses on the neck. Good to know.
No, Prince is immediately casting message on both of you and one at a time just explaining, hey, I drank blood from Ismark and people saw us, so he kissed me on the forehead to pretend we didn't do that. Please don't look into it. It's
Dawn
fine.
will Cast message back. Okay, but like, is it okay to kiss you on the neck?
Prince shakes his head.
Oh.
Does Ismark know it was just that?
I'm pretty sure he does. You know, my good buddy Ismark. He's talking out loud now.
Yeah, you should probably have a conversation and just make sure that Ismark's fine with it. Just being friends. Just in case.
Probably, but I think it'd be weird. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
You are aware, Prince, that like half of our problems comes from lack of communication.
Absolutely.
Says Dawn, saying the biggest word she's probably said all game.
Communication is awkward and complicated. There's so many things you have to balance. It's a whole thing. Let's not deal with it now. We're going to a cartographer.
Absolutely.
Let's
You go
not
to the cartographer.
let's not deal with the words. Let's go to the words, man.
Yep.
Let's go to the bookstore. Yeah, so you go to the bookstore. The old goblin man. It was an old goblin man, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I must have changed that when I was doing the session. But yeah, the old goblin man looks surprised to see you all. Oh, you all survived.
Yes?
I
Yeah.
forgot his voice, I'm sorry.
That's okay. She gets really
So-
excited and shows him the map, and like, obviously his beautiful drawings on hers a bit more crude, but like very lovingly made.
You see he pulls his glasses up, and he just looks at it for like a good couple of seconds. It's like, yes, this interesting. Did you see? Do you know where that hilt is? Not the hilt, the blade of the sword. Like it must not be good for holy site to be tarnished in such a way.
Oh, the sword.
Yes,
Half missing. Huh.
I mean, if anything, the gods could reward you for fixing it.
Right. I mean, maybe we could try and find it.
Maybe, but that's just the thing. Did you see anything else? Is there anything else interesting in the area?
A weapon of vengeance, a sword of light.
Oh.
What
Duke
is that
looks at
about?
you, Typha.
Oh, who was your new friend?
No, this is Duke. Kind of related to Ismark and Prince.
Oh, both.
That not related as in
family.
like we share blood, just like I'm like their friend, you know?
Typha's really trying to hide her face when you share blood. She's like,
Anyway, so he just kind of goes around the room, walks around the room, and picks up a couple of books. Can you, Prince, not Prince, where, you won't have the book. It's fine.
I mean, how can I help you? What do you need?
Well, I mean, Prince borrowed a book from me. It's fine. He goes up, picks up a couple of his religious books, and it's like, yes, this has something to do with the war that happened a while ago. But so it looks like it's just some sort of statue saying that this area, at the very least, was where the statues themselves were commemorating the creation of the angels, which is interesting. But that's good. Thank you for telling me that. It explains a couple of things. Are you still interested in going around a couple of places?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not too important. But like I said before, there's some rumors going around about Beres. Apparently, it's been flooded, and I guess if that would be important to write down. Some other things.
yes, Beres sounds like a very important place for us to go.
Yeah.
Did you? You said you was looking for a library. Did you find that?
Not
No.
yet.
And there are some weird people. Apparently, to the far west of Bolivia, there's a grave site of something during the time where Strahd was apparently doing his conquering. If you could go there and just find something out.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe the area is called Yester Hill. But your payment, you see that he goes back to his desk and pulls out a drawer and puts out a little pouch of money. I hope this is enough for all of you. It's 50 gold.
Oh, that's like more than enough.
Good. There'll be more when that came from. You're doing great work.
She looks absolutely overjoyed that her friend thinks she's doing a good job.
Oh.
So you see that he's already making notes, and he's got his own version of a big map, and he's already drawing the statues himself.
I love this so much. I don't know why.
I'm glad. So is there anything else you need from me here?
I'm good. Anyone else?
Yes.
No, I was just going to say, I don't suppose you have any information in any of your books on how somebody without magic could fight a werewolf?
Could fight a werewolf?
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're weak to silver.
Ah.
Enchanted weapons.
They're weak to silver and what weapons?
Enchanted weapons.
Enchanted weapons.
Yes, but they're very hard to come by here anyway.
Okay.
But I have seen that one fellow, Rictavio, I think his name was.
Yeah.
He seems to have some sort of like some magical things around. I don't know. He might have something.
Or we could go to the blacksmith.
Yeah, maybe.
She could make us something.
Yeah, silver's not easy to come by though, I don't think.
Why, are you fighting werewolves? Dangerous thing to do. Even our greatest hunters around here run away from them.
Which is probably a good idea.
We nearly got cornered by a werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for you. Please don't come near me if you got bit. I wouldn't be happy about that.
Don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
Good.
I mean,
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
that is fair. I think maybe we should definitely see the blacksmith as well, though, because I seem to remember her saying something about putting silver on weapons.
We needed to give her the silver first, though.
Yep.
But we could ask her how much she needs, just so we know what we need to do to get it.
Typha, if you're looking for an excuse to see the blacksmith, you could have just said so.
She blushes and sparkles a tiny bit.
Duke winks at you.
I want a happy thing for Typha. She's had a lot of angst.
The sparkle is a bit less than usual.
Oh. So much for happy things.
She notices this and instantly looks unhappy again. Thanks, DM.
Sorry.
Yeah, if we go to the herb lady and give the herbs, get the money for that, head to the blacksmith, do blacksmith stuff. I'm gonna start going if everyone else is.
Waddle waddle.
Waddle waddle.
Cool. So you all head over to the lizard's leaf.
Has it been an hour yet? Sorry.
Pardon?
Has it been an hour in game?
I'm gonna say it's been about like 45 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'm good for now.
Yeah. And I just don't spend a lot of time inside the lizard leaf.
Cool.
Or you can just cast it retroactively.
No, I want to wait. So.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you go into the lizard's leaf. The moment that you go in, the bell rings. You immediately just hear the slapping of lizard's feet, and then just the bang of them going onto the desk. You're like, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you get the thing?
Yeah, we got a thing. I pull out the undead herbs, the 2 bundles.
She grabs it. So do you want to buy the potions now, or this will be
Honestly,
enough for like 4 of them? So, you get 50% off on all 4.
remind me, DM, what the potions are.
Potions of healing.
Healing.
Well, of some sort of healing.
Okay. Yeah, we'll happily take all 4.
Okay, so that would be 50 gold for each of them.
I have money for that, so I will pay her 50 gold.
You get 1 potion. Mark down potion of healing with an asterisk.
Did we separate the gold out already?
Oh no, we didn't from the person who took the
Does anyone take the gold yet?
No, we didn't take the gold.
Well, I'm assuming someone has it from the...
So if we each pay 50 and then just give them that
50
bag
as well. It
already.
saves us yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Do you all
Cool.
have 50 gold?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, you buy 4 potions of healing with an asterisk. Separate potion from the other potion of healing that someone else got.
Cool.
Anyway, so yeah. If you find any more, then of course bring the herbs to me, then you can have the potions for half off again. But otherwise, that will be at full price.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping me out. Is there anything else that you need here, or?
I don't know, you got any other potions for sale?
Well, I mean, I've got like just, like just, potions to help with tummy pain. Is that what you need?
I don't need that, personally.
Yeah, I haven't experienced any tummy pain.
I'm fine, thank
So-
you.
Okay, good. Well, if you don't need anything else, then I'll go back to making teas.
Have a good day.
And he goes back to making tea.
If we are alone in the shop, that's when I will be like, oop, disguise self, bye, and then cast it again.
You are not allowed in the shop because she makes tea in the shop.
Nope. Okay. I will go outside, dip into an alleyway, poof out, disguise self, put it back on.
Yep, you can easily do that. It's fine.
Cool.
So you head over to the blacksmith.
Yep.
She is just there, just kind of relaxing. She's got nothing else to do at the moment.
Prince will nudge Typha and Dawn forward since they were the two who were sparkling for this lady.
Typha sparkled. Dawn got jealous that Typha sparkled for this lady, and then Typha had to sparkle for Dawn.
Yes.
Yep.
Is the actual...
Prince will nudge the two of you forward because he is happy to encourage this weird little dynamic you've all got going on.
Typha will be like rubbing the back of her neck, like, you know, the embarrassed sort of...
Yeah.
And she'll just be like, hi!
Oh, sorry. I zoned out. Hi, what, there's anything that you need?
When we were here last, you mentioned putting silver on weapons.
Yeah. Do you have any silver?
Well, my friend Dawn would need it done, but we need to know what we need to do it.
You need like a big... Well, not even that much. I'm just going to be dipping the silver, the weapon into silver.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that much.
How much do you think we need?
Like a handful.
And where would you recommend we get it? Could silver coins work?
It's kind of not very legal to destroy money like that.
Oh.
Bürgermeister might get angry at you, and you got Isaac on your case. Well, it's Strahd. You never know.
But where would you recommend that we get?
I mean, I don't know if there's any mines nearby. Never been to the mountains myself. Yeah, I don't know. Silver's hard to come by.
Where have your previous customers got it from?
Oh, they just find weapons.
They just...
They find like old people's weapons and like, hey, I want the silver of this weapon onto this weapon. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I destroy that weapon.
Why don't they just use the old weapon? That seems a bit...
It's like someone who has like a great axe. It's like, but I use a rapier. Like, they're too weak and frail to use a great axe.
Checks out.
That's fair. I mean, I couldn't use Dawn's axe.
I believe in you.
She looks at the axe, looks at her pathetic muscles, looks back at the axe. No.
I believe you. You can handle love.
I can handle love?
Find...
I said axe! Oh! She's blushing
like,
again.
tilts
She's
it and
very
it's got a heart on it.
confused.
She tilts it to the side and it's got a little love heart, like, carved in it.
Typha
I'm
is
sorry, your
blushing
axe
and
is-
confused.
Your axe is named Love?
Yeah?
So you've been hitting people with love?
Yes.
You don't see the irony?
She pulls out her hand axes and they have live and laugh on them.
Oh my god.
Duke, you do not seem impressed.
Duke just face palms.
I mean, if you have silver jewelry, I could also use that.
Huh.
But I don't know who would have silver jewelry just for sale like that.
Strahd.
Probably.
Mm.
But we ideally need this
I don't
before we
believe
see
vampires
Strahd.
like silver, I mean, if you want to go to Castle Ravenloft and be like, I want to buy some silver from you.
Yeah, because Strahd would
I'm sure
do that.
Strahd would love that.
Yeah, that'd be a death wish, lady.
Yeah, I know. Listen, if I know where silver is, I'd be all over that. So many people wanting silver.
Well, hopefully someday you can find yourself some, or we can find some.
Yes.
If we find where we can get a lot, we'll tell you.
Good. Thank you.
Has anybody got any silver jewelry? She's kind of looking at the others.
I look at my inventory.
I also look in my inventory. I have a
I
silver hand mirror, but I don't really want to use my silver hand mirror.
I don't think I do.
Do you just pull out the silver hand mirror?
Yeah.
You pull it out?
Yeah. Oh. Duke, how are you going to react to that?
You've pulled out silver hand mirror.
Yeah.
That's an interesting mirror.
It's a
Yeah.
present.
Seems broken though.
Why? What do you mean broken?
I mean, I can't see your friend in there.
She turns
Oh,
it
yeah.
around and then like, oh, it's working. Look, see, we can see each other. I don't know what you're talking about. Are your eyes okay? Have you been staring at the smoke too much? We should get you to we should get you some rest. Come with me. And she just sort of leads her over to a chair and sits her down and hands her a book and is like, there's nothing wrong here. The mirror is fine.
You're treating me like some old lady.
No. I'm treating you like you're a lady that works very hard and needs to
I do
be
work very hard.
looked after sometimes and reminded to rest and relax and take care of yourself.
I mean, sometimes I do want a lady to look after me.
Typha is blushing furiously badly. well,
She seems to enjoy this.
Not to interrupt, ladies, but I do have something that's got.
at him.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I've got a box that's got silver in it, so I think I'm being helpful.
Oh, okay.
How much silver do you have?
I pull out the onyx velvet box that contains silver and jewelry that the Vestani gave me.
Oh, I mean, that works. I could use that. If you come back tomorrow with what you want, what weapon do you want me to use?
Prince thinks about it.
Um,
He's had in mind a certain cool weapon that he kind of maybe wants. Stares at Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Typha's looking at Dawn and being like, don't we need to be giving Dawn a weapon that she can fight with?
Yes, I think it's more practical to give it to Dawn. However, I am going to also commission that weapon, because, or why not? I can.
But you
But
won't
hey.
be able to use it.
He just smiles at you. He will give the silver over and suggest that Dawn, gives a weapon or something.
It doesn't have to be love, even if it's live or laugh.
No.
You know, I could do both live and laugh.
Yeah, or you could give your love to...
Okay, ladies.
Typha, are you uncomfortable if I give my love to this lovely blacksmith?
No, it just sounded weird when I said it.
This is why we don't name our weapons after conventional things.
So you want me to silver love?
Oh, I'm sorry, Duke.
What?
Duke Wesselton. It's Weaselton.
I don't even know what you are beginning to reference at this point. I say in character.
It's from my favorite book, Ice Cold or something.
Hey,
Ah,
flip it round. It's from Zootopia.
From Zootopia!
He's called Duke Weaselton in Zootopia, and they call him Wesselton instead.
So the favourite book is called Frozen Frozen Zoology. No, wait, that's still got the name Frozen in it.
Yeah, Ice Cold Zoology.
Ice Cold Zoology.
Yeah.
That sounds a really fascinating book. I might have to borrow it off you sometime.
Oh god.
Uh,
Anyway,
She just
Go on.
looks at Duke like, what? I was being genuine.
Yes, Dawn will give her great axe.
okay, you sure you want to do just your great axe, or you can do both live and laugh if you want to either. Whether it is your one great axe or two of your weapons, or your two smaller weapons.
I mean, I haven't really used the hand axes before, but would I want to use them? Actually, no. Yeah, let's do the small hand axes just so that I use them more.
Okay, cool.
Plus, if you
So
do
she
both,
takes-
then you've got two in case you lose one.
And I can chuck it to someone else if they don't want to use spells.
Or if Ismark is near you, or something like that. But anyway,
Yes.
so she takes live and laugh, and
I love
she
that we
begins the
actually
silver
named them
process.
this.
Wait, this is gonna cost 25 gold. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
I'll help pay for it. I don't want you to get hurt when we're out and about.
Okay.
How do you want to split
s-
it, Typha?
Oh, half and half.
How do we split 25?
12.5 each.
Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. My brain.
12 gold, 5 silver. For each of you. So yeah, you do that. She begins the silvering process, and that's that. And with that,
Am I quickly able to buy a weapon?
you can buy a weapon, yeah?
Have you got any scimitars?
Yeah, I have a couple of scimitars. As I mean, they probably need to be sharpened, but I can do that.
I mean, yeah, if you could
I'll do it before
sharpen...
you, so.
If you could sharpen one of them and I could buy it off you.
Yeah, let's come back tomorrow.
Cool.
Good. So, with that, I'm gonna end the session there.
Cool.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
They were
Thank
so
you for running,
tense.
DM.
Pardon?
Thank you for running, DM.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank you for
running.
playing.
Yeah, thank you. I
It
just
was-
said I was so tense at one point.
Good. That was meant to make you tense.
It
Ugh,
was a very, very pog session, though.
Thank
very
you.
good.
And thanks everyone for listening. Check out our stuff linked in the description below. Discord, Coffee Avenger, social medias and such. And goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.